Just me as a heart, baby. Let me warm you up.
Good morning, welcome back to Shayla's channel. Today is lesson day. It's kind of a dull, dreary day out, a little bit of a snowfall. I checked my weather forecast. It's not supposed to snow, but it's snowing, and we're expected to get really, really cold weather, like minus 30 weather, and they said it's supposed to last a couple, 3 weeks. But the thing I find about really cold weather is you don't get a whole lot of precipitation, you don't get a whole lot of snow when it's that cold, and it helps stop the spread. I think that I've heard that it helps stop the spread of flus and colds and things like that, because when it gets cold and it stays cold, you don't have the fluctuation temperature. As you can see behind me, we have taken down our Christmas decorations, which is okay because I like this too. I like my plants. I like my new little, what do you call these? I forgot. Succulent plants. It's my first one, but I love it. It's so cute. Also, I wanted to show you guys what my hubby made for me. This here, he made me a blanket rack. So before I used to take all of these blankets and they were kind of folded up, thrown on chairs, thrown on couches, you know, they get thrown all over the place. So he made me this rack so I can roll them up and put them all in. That's been such an amazing savings grace for me. I don't have to see big old mess on my couch, or when the kids are here they're on the floor, or who knows, the dog's on them, whatever. But anyway, I love, 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 love my new little rack. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I hope it goes well, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now. Well, we got some bad news. Lessons are canceled until further notice. That sucks. Really sucks. Shayla looks forward to her riding every week. More if she could go, but right now it's in the wintertime, it's usually once a week. Summertime, it's sometimes a little more in camps. So she's really gonna miss her riding for a little while. Let's hope it doesn't go on too long. My business will be closed till further notice. So that's hard also. I'm the type of person that likes to keep going, going, going all the time. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just have to clean some closets, clean some drawers. I don't know. Something. I'll have to figure out something. I don't like the cold, so I won't be going outside too much. So anyway, we'll have to figure it out. But I gotta show you something. There's something going on at my shop. It's not good news either. Come with me and I'll show you what's going on. So here I am at the shop, and we're gonna go and show you what I was talking about. First though, I'd like to show you the little fishies we have here. We have to come in every day to feed our fish. Now we've had these 2 fish. Now they are named, but me, I'm not good at names. We've had these 2 fish for quite some time now, and they were given to us when we got the tank. I believe it was when we opened about 5 years ago, and those are the only 2 that have survived, and they just keep on surviving. So let me take you back farther and I'll show you. Let me show you. So if you see these little vents up here, whatever the little critter is, which we believe is a squirrel, has been poking his nose and little teeth out, mouth out for there. So what we've done is back here, we want to catch this little guy. So we have set up a live trap. Well, I set up a live trap. So let's check today to see what's going on. This is the live trap. Okay, so here is the live trap, but nothing yet so far. It's not there. Let's look around and see if there's anything we can see. You don't hear anything. See anything? But the reason we put the trap here, better get down off this ladder before I kill myself. The reason we put the trap up here is because that got knocked out. And so obviously he's been in this area. He also was, I'll show you where else he was. He's also knocked out this up there. Knock that out. Plus, he's been in our bathroom. So I don't know, you can see he's trying to get in, out. I don't know why this doesn't go over to the other area and get the food that I've left him. Anyway, that's our dilemma. What do you guys think? What should we do? How should we catch this little guy? Other than what we're doing? Oh, I hear something. Well, it looks like he's been up there too. So he is in this area. So why isn't he taking our bait? Now I put peanut butter and peanuts in there. Do you have another suggestion? Anybody have a great suggestion to help me catch whatever it is up there? So also, because there's not going to be any horse videos, what do you suggest Shayla does for a video to keep her channel up and running while everybody's not doing lessons because of COVID? Leave some suggestions down in the comments so that she can figure out something, we can figure out something together, and do another video of some kind. So leave your comments. We'd be happy to hear from them. Leave some encouraging comments for Shayla. Also tell us what restrictions are in your area right now, where you're from and what your restrictions are. And so we know also. Now that I have more time in my hands, I have a little more time to cook. So I want to show you what I saw on Facebook to see if it's going to work for me. So this is the first time I'm doing this, and you're going to see me do it, whether it's a go or fail. We'll do it together. So if you've been watching Facebook, you've probably seen this idea, this press sandwich idea. So I'm going to try and see if it works for me. So I've put all my stuff here. I have an egg with some fried onions and green peppers and tomatoes, my cheese, and my avocado. So I'm going to fold this over like this, and then fold it back like this, and then over like this. And then I'm going to, I don't have, the sandwich maker I have is at my work. So I'm going to try it like this and see if it will work for me. I'm not going to get that rigid look like they sometimes have. So let's see if that works for me. But I also want to show you, look at this beautiful, beautiful pottery cup. One of my customers and friend makes pottery, and she gave me this beautiful pottery cup that she made. She also gave me another set too of 2 little plates. I'll show you those another time. But also another friend gave me this Epicure. I do use Epicure, but I've never used this. So how I'm going to take this is, it's a creamy ranch dip, but you can make it into a dressing. but thin it down a little bit more, and you can add it to your some potatoes. So it's like a scalloped potato mixture with a bunch of cheese on it. So I'm going to try that too. And some buttered chicken. We're going to try that also. Well, I made it. This is my version of it. It looks pretty much the same. Looks heated through, so I hope that's going to taste good. But I also wanted to show you, probably saw the little pink on my fingers. Well, I was also experimenting with some food coloring. I'm trying to make my granddaughter a cake, and I want to make a unicorn cake. I'm just trying to, I might use a ice cream cone as the corn, the unicorn part, and then the top of the ice cream cone for the little ears. But we'll see how that turns out. As with most of my baking, it's a fail, but I'll get A for effort. So remember a little bit ago I showed you the ice cream cone that I had food coloring on because I was going to make my granddaughter a cake and I thought it was going to turn out terrible. Well, I have it to show you. Hang on. Ready for it? Ta-da! There's my cake! Well, it didn't quite turn out like that. That is just the leftovers. I got a picture here of what I did. Just give me a second. But that is the cake that I made for my granddaughter for her birthday. It wasn't too bad. I've never made one of those before. And normally what I bake is usually a disaster anyway, other than pie, like apple pie, apple crumble pie. But yeah, this is the leftovers. The children loved it. My hubby loved it. That's all that matters. This kind of works worse than this once it goes down the hole.
Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the